this occasion to recognize the brave behind the Cyclists United for Weah re-election. As I call their meeting, let's be clapping. The first person on the list is Honorable Joseph K. Robert. And followed by he is Mr. Mohammed Kamara. Click up for him. The next is Mr. Lorenzo Bien. And next is Africanos M Formula. And your Homo National Chairman, Cyclists United for Weah re-election, Chokon Gredino Gre, Allah's Yellow Machine. Whoa! Well, the petition reads, Cyclists United for Weah re-election 2023. Endorsement statement. Date, Saturday, July 15, 2023. At about this time, to His Excellency, the People's President, President George M. Weah, to the Vice President, members of the 4th NC, other dignitaries here present, the struggling cyclists that have made it their duty to campaign to their wives, their family members to make sure that this president is re-elected. I salute you. Mr. President, we exactly have gathered here today, firstly, acknowledge and appreciate you for executing or accomplishing the following tasks in product of what in since 2005 to 2017. And they are as follows. 1. You promise to lift the discriminatory and harmful restriction on us, which is referred to as no-go zone. We appreciate it so much for successfully executing this mission. Mr. President, kindly bear with me as I do a historical flashback of what we exactly went through during the 12 years of early calamity. A. We cyclists lost about 300 of our struggling bike riders that were riding motorcycles in order to empower themselves to be breadwinner for their family and be useful to society. B. About 2,000 of our cyclists are now amputated. In other words, their legs are broken, some of their arms are broken, because the police then saw us as troublemakers. They saw us as animals. And so, instead of protecting our lives, they were chasing us, amputating us, in some cases killing our men. C. C. About 3,000 of our cyclists were jailed or incarcerated at the Moro. About 8,000 motorcycles were arrested or seized. Today, the whereabouts of those motorcycles remain unknown. Because of these bikes that were seized, some of our cyclists bosses took them to jail. Again, thank you for rescuing us from the 12 years of illness and battle calamity. Two During the 12 years of Ellis and Baka government, we had 13 different bike unions operating in Liberia. Disappointingly, some of these unions were only harassing our cyclists instead of protecting them. Some of our union security were prepared to arrest and turn over their fellow cyclists in order to be protected by the police. Mr. President, this is something that is so dear to us as bike riders, and we are forever grateful. 3, for the first time in the history of our country, for a bill to be introduced to the Honorable House of Legislature by Honorable Frank Safoko, for we cyclists to be enacted into law like other reputable institutions. We are forever grateful. Mr. President, I understand that you are instructing all of your lawmakers, including your able deputies, Chief Dr. Joel Howard Taylor, Representative Gray, and all other well-meaning librarians that is pushing this bill to make sure that it become a success, that we cyclists can have a share of our national cake. We are grateful. 4, our national headquarters is about to be built by you, President. As a matter of fact, the estimated cost of this headquarters is about $250,000 United States dollars. Thank you for reducing motorcycle registration fees from 50 USD to 25 USD. And thank you for reducing the tricycle registration fees from 150 USD to 50 USD. Daddy, we are 6. President, thank you for including us in the national budget. Thereby signing an MOU with the National Federation of Motorcycle and Tricycle Association of Liberia, our only union, that will be giving us financial and moral support as we carry on our daily activities. President, thank you for the remarkable work that you continue to do. Honorable President, it is because of you, by making all public road institutions free, today we have our cyclists going to university and other vocational education, because you value we the common people. You can bear me witness. Almost all of the public road institutions in this country, yesterday bus were not parked there. Today, if you go at Federal University campus, we are in our hundreds. That is how the president cares about us. We too are going to school. We are grateful, President. Due to these reasons and more, we bike riders have decided unconditionally to endorse you for your second term mandate. Signed, Chokon Gojino Gray, Alas Yellow Machine, National Chairman, Cyclists United for President Weah re-election. Honorable Chairman, you can please come forward to return to his petition on behalf of His Excellency President George F. Weah. Mr. Chairman, we honor the to be here, but due to receive this petition on behalf of him. Please take our message to him. We bike riders are not prepared to back to eat. What we saw, what we experienced, we are not prepared to go through those trauma. Tell our president, we are executed, we are put more roads. Today, we have more roads in all the country. And so, this is a new mandate that we are giving him. You have executed the first one successfully. Now there is the next one. We are asking him his next mission to make sure that vocational education are provided to all motorcyclists in this country, so they too can contribute their quota to our country. We are forever grateful, and you should rest assured that we motorcyclists, we will give you our women support, and nobody can confuse us because we are very determined and focused. Thank you so much. Take it down. And so, at this point, we will now call Honorable Chairman, the Globe Chairman, the Chair of Chair, the Matter Chair, Honorable Mobake Molu, to perform of the Excellency, President Joe Begube, President. Thank you. First of all, on behalf of the President, permit me to express thanks and appreciation to the chairperson here and all the leaders of motorcyclists of Liberia for the decision you have made to endorse and support the President's re-election, very possibly a first-round victory in October this year. So we'd like to say thank you for assembling thousands of bike riders that drove peacefully and made their way from Somalia Drive through central Monrovia all the way to the vicinity of Binsville. And this endorsement is historic because this is the first endorsement. I will be repeating myself because there is a break-in in the transmission of microphone. So this is the first endorsement or the first declaration of support. The first declaration of support by any group in Binsville on this road. Many people have not visited this part of Binsville to see the wonders of this newly paved road that will link Monrovia to Ramos International Airport. And so, based on the endorsement support. These are the reasons that motivated your endorsement to support the president's re-election. And it is not only in Painesville you see such miraculous roads, beautiful pavements. Every region in this country is being developed. Every place is being touched. Just leave for him from the transmitter there, so we can be understood more clearly. Let me stay on this side. So, almost every region in our country is being impacted by good roads. And so the basis for President Weah re-election is rooted in the development achievements of 5 to 6 years. No president in the history of this country, I repeat, no president in the history of this country has done more in 6 years like His Excellency Dr. George Weah. So let me say thank you for that endorsement. This is important because there are tens of thousands of bike riders throughout Liberia. And you know as much as I do, under the last government, I personally, along with other Liberians, under the instruction of the president, stood and motorbike people when you were being dehumanized by the United Party-led government during that time. You were being beaten, you were being harassed, your legs and arms were being broken, you were victims of police brutality. There was a particular patrol police unit of that time that was charged with the cruel responsibility to victimize bike riders and limit your access to roads. Under the former government that want to come back to power, God forbid to that, there was restriction placed on where you could go and where you could not go. Now so, when the president, His Excellency George Weah, was elected by your power, he lifted all the restrictions placed on bike riders. Today there is no restriction, there is no limitation to where you may go. And I believe that is the right thing to do. Because bike riders are human beings, just as civil servants, just as government officials. So it is wrong to say taxi drivers can go here, where bike riders should not go. That tramples their freedom of movement. So President Weah lifted all the restrictions and gave you freedom. No police is beating you. No police is harassing bike riders, except those that are breaking laws. Because in every institution, there are few bar apples. And I also see that the leadership of bike riders has been working with the police to root out the bad apples from amongst you. You need to understand that as long as you are up the rule of law, this government will always protect your rights and will stand up for you. When you say the president should build vocational school for you in the second time, that request is belated because it is part of the agenda of the president for you when he's re-elected. The president believes in free education. Today, if you were to go at the city's national headquarters, you see the existence of a gigantic vocational training center there. People are going to school there for free. There is no political party in this country that has ever built a vocational school except the President Weah is thinking about you and will never stop thinking about you. He has a mission. It is to accomplish that mission of the president that God brought him to power. Yes. Through your support. So the first 6 years have not completed the mission. So President Weah has an unfinished business. He needs a second 6 years mandate to finish the mission that you assigned to him. Roads that you have started building need to be completed. He can't stop any projects halfway. Here in Nima County, here in Lopa County, here in Maryland and Regoji counties, Grand Cape North County, Montserrat County, Guapo, everywhere the projects have started need to be completed. So giving second 6 years is putting Liberia first. You know, before I end, these few days I will follow the counter tour of my uncle on the other side. You know, for all respect, old people. But in life, you have to admit that there are certain laws that are too heavy for you. Uncle went in Nima County. The only place Uncle went in Nima was the place where the president built road and stopped. He could not go beyond the good road because where Uncle is, he can run up that road. But when the car bounced through town, the ambulance business. So Uncle looked at the Lord, when he reached he said, the place, Joria stopped the road and stopped here and went back Morella. Because the road beyond Capital is a problem. So how you even can be when you came round on that road, how you go to the southeast? The road, they must pass through Sarajah when the road good. So if you can run on that road for 1 hour, you can be president of Liberia? Oh! And I look too heavy, you can't make it. Let me real. It's too risky to take the country from this stable course, this stable direction it is on, and give it to people that can make it. So the president is on the right course with your support of winning a first round victory in October. And for black riders in their tens of thousands to endorse a president as demonstrated by a huge turnout today, I just supported the reality that President Weah this year will be re-elected in the first round, 50% plus 1, to continue doing a great job. He was elected. Thank you very much. We are happy for this announcement. It should not stop here. As we go towards the campaign, we will incorporate bank riders in the party's national campaign structure. We will give you all the support you need to go out there and speak to your people and campaign to your people to make sure the president is re-elected in the first round. You will not be left out. If I In fact, we will be announcing the party's campaign committee on this coming Wednesday. Bike riders will be announced on that committee and given the order of also Hello? Before I close, let me get you this question. When they see that your support for President Weah is unwavering, they will provoke you. They will insult you. They will call you names. When they want your support and you say yes, then you're clever. Very clever. But the time you say no, then they say you're stupid. They say you're foolish. They say you're criminals. They say you are lawless. But you are none of these things. So please, they call you Zogo, right? Don't mind them.
Don't mind them. I'm serious.
Don't mind them. We need focus.
Don't mind them.
We need law abiding. When they insult you, just laugh and run on. If someone wants to step on your foot, move your foot from there. If they step on you, just say, Mama, Papa, sorry, yeah. You move on. Don't be provoked. We need law abiding. Lastly, don't forget. Don't forget. Monday is George Weah's Thank You Day. Monday is another blue holiday. No permanent brothers. We must lock down the headquarters and all the surroundings. From Simcoe to all the way here, the junction must be peacefully locked down. Hello? This coming Monday, Peaceville, Pumpertown, Simcoe must experience a peaceful and non-violent political disruption. Hello? I use our phrase consciously because of what disruption means. I say we experience peaceful and non-violent political disruption on normal activity. That is, there will be so much human being on Monday in that area. And even those that don't support, they will say, the election is not for true. Solicitation before 10 a.m. on Monday, let us be out. Let CDC come outside. And demonstrate. George Weah will be re-elected in the first round. Amanda! Amanda! So thank you. Let me peaceful, law abiding. Thank you. Thank you so much, Honorable Chairman. I saw this announcement, please. Bike riders. Bike riders. Bike riders. Those are you for Peaceville. Your eating spot will be at Moreno Play. How many of you know Moreno?